Now, let's switch from deflection to my opinion on Portland's camping ban enforcement. It was supposed to start yesterday on July 1st. Our reporter Blair Best, who is an expert on the homeless issue, hit the streets yesterday to monitor the action. We were sure that we would see police talking to folks living in the homeless camps that have racked up the most complaints in our city. We expected that the social outreach teams would have already talked with people living there, then alerted officers to the ones who were refusing to move. But you know what? Blair went out and found nothing. Nothing at all. Because nothing was happening. Now, you might not think that's much of a surprise, but I found it astounding. Just last week, Mayor Ted Wheeler sat down and told me during an interview that July 1st, the camping ban would be enforced, and the police and social work outreach teams were already briefed and ready to go. That may have been the case, but the reality is the city will not be ready to take action for at least another week. Why? Well, I'm told the City and Police Bureau have to set up multi-step protocols that they will follow to make sure that they are being fair. Those have already been set up. It also gives them something that they can point to protect the program if, or probably when, they are sued by those who want homeless campers left alone. Okay, I'll give you that. It does make sense to me. What does not make sense, though, is waiting until July 1st to take the first steps to launch those protocols. Why didn't you start 3 weeks ago? I understand that the city's change in government structure yesterday, pushing forward with camping enforcement, is now much easier than it was before. But still, this should have been started much earlier. And here's why. Way too many people have way too little faith that government can tackle big problems these days. July 1st was a perfect day to show them things have changed in the city of Portland. Police should have told the media to meet at a certain corner at a certain time and then follow the officers to the #1 problem camp in the city. Let the news crews document how it unfolds as the city really actually puts action behind the words. It may have gone smoothly, it may not have, I don't know. But more importantly, it would have told all of you and all of those living on our streets that the city of Portland has finally become a place where rules would not just be suggested but enforced. That Portland had become a place filled with compassion for those on our streets and also for those renting and owning homes and apartments and condos and businesses on those streets and, oh, by the way, paying the taxes that make all that compassionate care possible for the homeless. But that did not happen. So once again, we have words, but no action. Now, I don't know how many times we in the public will have to tell our city leaders that we are long past the moment for words and now need action, but clearly it's going to have to be at least a few more times. I got to tell you, I am still hopeful that the city with this new structure will focus on the biggest camps with the most complaints in Portland, and I'm hopeful that they will offer a chance for those who live there to move into shelters and get whatever help they need for a productive life. And I'm hopeful that those who refuse to move will find that Portland is no longer all talk and little action. Let's hope that doing nothing on July 1st was just a dumb mistake and not a glimpse of the future. That's my opinion anyway. You don't have to agree, but you should communicate. What's your take on all this? You know the drill. Send us an email. The address is thestory@kgw.com or call and leave a voicemail, 503-226-5090. We love to hear from you. Our tent is big. There's room for all opinions from all over the political map.